Welcome back to the KBCC Garage.
Time to make the damn coffee. Hey folks, welcome back to the KBCC Garage. I know we've been gone for quite some time, but coming to you today with model cars and coffee. Today we're going to be looking at the MPC 1980 Plymouth Volaré Roadrunner Plymouth Duster kit. That's what these two cars were built from. This one more so stuck to the original kit, believe it or not. This one, believe it or not, is more away from the kit than that one was. This one, basically all it is the body, bumpers, glass, and portions of the interior. The rest of it is the AMT 1971 Plymouth Duster. So it's basically a tale of three different kits, or three different cars, I guess, today. We're not going to focus on this one so much because I've done like 3 or 4 videos on this. This is the one that's really I'm focusing on. So I just finished this one literally last night, I guess. Or it's, you know me, 99.9% done. Woohoo! This was fun. As you know, I haven't been really at the bench for the last few months. So I'm kind of coming back now in the new year and everything, trying to, get some stuff done. But I had a lot of fun with this. This basically is the 71 Duster chassis and suspension underneath the Volaré. I put pictures up on Facebook and Model Car Forum or whatever, and I've gotten some criticisms from people that I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care.
I don't care. He does not care. I don't care. I'm happy-go-lucky.
All I care about is how this thing sits and the way it looks. It's close enough to be a Volaré. I don't care about the torsion bars being I don't care about that. I want this to look the way I want it to look, and I'll do what it takes to make it look the way I want it to look. And it's close enough to a Duster that you can call it fair game. Anyway, I had fun building this thing. For a long time, I've had this kit. I bought it on clearance a long time ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I just know, like $7 or something I paid for it. And I was like, I'm going to do something with it one day, and I just kind of stashed it away and collected dust over the last 6 years or so, I'm guessing. But I always wanted to put some Fireball Model Works Steelers and dog dishes on one of these, and I had seen one on a YouTube video. It was a white one, had a 440 in it, and I think it was white and it had black interior. It was kind of beat up a little bit. Not really like beat the crap, but it was like, it had some prime spots coming through and some scratches and stuff. But it sounded good. Had the dog dishes on it and the police steelies. These are just regular steelies. It's not the police ones. I don't think like the hole with the 6 holes in them or anything. But anyway, I wanted to do that and have a more detailed chassis underneath it, and I wasn't sure if the Duster chassis would fit. So I had a Duster chassis stowed away to put under a Dart. It was 75 MPC Dodge Dart, the Sport Dart. If you know that kit, the one that comes with two different 2 figures with it and trophies and all that stuff. I was gonna put it underneath there, and believe it or not, it fits better underneath here than it does underneath that Dart. So I decided to go with this. While I was working on this, kind of got to a stopping point on this one and decided to slow down before I messed anything up. So I'll get back to that one at some point. Anyway, all right, let's pop the hood. The hood is off. Right. And under the hood, I haven't got everything on here, so I'll say maybe it's like 99.9% done. So I still have to also add the shocks, but check this out though. Brake master cylinder. That's pretty good for me. And I never put the heater hoses, so that's another score for me too. this engine bay, like the entire engine bay, and I'll probably throw up some pictures at the end or somewhere in this video. This engine bay is from the Duster kit. So the engine, the bay, everything within the confines of the body is Duster. And this is the 340 that came with it. I just noticed too, I've got some holes in the valve cover, so I should probably put a breather on there or something. But anyway, these are this 3D printed distributor, MCV Products 3D printed distributor, and Protec yellow wires. And the engine is painted custom mix of orange acrylic over red oxide primer, and then a little bit of black panel liner. See, this is the orange that I use for the engine. I use it for a bunch of different stuff, but with that red oxide primer, it tints it a nice used orange, in my opinion. Down there. And then that's air cleaner is pretty cool. It's from BCG resins, and I painted that with the Revell chrome. And one of the things the hurdles I had to get over was, with this chassis underneath this body, it pushes the engine a little bit forward. So the radiator from the Duster, I couldn't use that. And so I thought on my feet, I had to take the radiator shroud from the Volaré kit, cut that down so that it fit in between the fender wells there. And I think it came out pretty creatively good. And as you can see inside, most people would probably go with the black interior. I'm not gonna do what people tell me to do, or what you expect me to do. So I decided to go with I'm calling it oxblood, kind of reddish brown interior with the Duster seats. Now, to get this to happen, it doesn't just sit down on top of that Duster chassis. So I wound up cutting a hole in the Volaré floor pan, which perfectly fits right over that Duster chassis, because it has the interior pan, or the floor pan molded into the chassis. So with that, it kind of slides over the seats and everything. And I'll throw up some pictures of the interior too. Another thing I'm proud of on this car, I see things, and if I don't do them, I'll be very pissed off at myself later on if I don't do them. So I decided I have to have shoulder belts in this thing. I had to put my shoulder belts in. And I got my roadkill sticker on the dashboard. Also had to put some exhaust on it. I didn't want to have those tips on it from the Duster. I wanted the pipes coming straight out the back. And just that nice straight exhaust tailpipes coming out the back. And I had to add the 340 decals to identify what's under the hood. And I had a lot of fun with this. Well, let's put the hood back on. All right, head the back on. This one you've seen a bunch of times. I'm not gonna go over it too much. But speaking of the engine bay and that one, you see the difference. And this is a 6.4 liter Hemi, supercharged Hemi that I got from Clearly Scale a long time ago, like 2016, 2017, I believe it was. Oh, that's Model Cars and Coffee. There's my coffee. It's not cold yet. It's plenty hot. It just came off of the machine, as you saw. And then there's Regina. Oh, Regina's, she's kind of mad. She was supposed to go on a date, and as you can see, he's not here. So we're actually going to go to a music video. We're featuring Regina and the Volaré. But appreciate you guys tuning in to this edition of Model Cars and Coffee with the tale of two Volarés. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Till next time, take care, be safe, enjoy the rest of what's left of the weekend, and enjoy the week. Hey Regina, I know it's your birthday, and I'm really sorry that I'm late.
Need no hugs, I don't need a speech. Just give me cash so I can reach. the love, skip the cheer. I just want dollars stacked right here. Fill up my wallet, don't make me wait. Money's the gift that'll make my birthday day.
Get the debut album, Regina Tolliver, Lady of Steel and Strength, April 18, 2025.
And a huge thanks to the KBCC Garage for letting me record my video in their studio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.